Hello YouTube, today you'll be learning how to make the Arapuca bird trap. It's a very simple and extremely effective bird trap. All you need is some string, some sticks, and some bait, some bird seed or something. And maybe you got a bird problem, or maybe you just want to catch a bird, whatever the reason. Alright, let's just jump right in. Got all my sticks laid out. Alright, to start off, you're going to want to tie 2 pieces of string about equal length on each side. Make sure they're equal, because if they aren't, you're going to get a diamond shape. And you're going to fold it over, makes an X. And just put your sticks in. From biggest and longest to shortest and smallest. Alright, now you got this box. Doesn't have any big openings anywhere, so little birds can't get out. And all we need now is a trigger. Alright, for the trigger, we're going to get 2 sticks that are fairly skinny and around the same size and around the same type of stick. And you're going to need a Y. That, and another bigger stick. Take the box, we're going to measure, see how high we want it. So just a couple inches, doesn't have, you don't want it too low, then the birds won't go under it, but you don't want it too high where it comes down too slow. So right about there is good. So get my cutters. I'm gonna trim up these parts. Alright, that seems about good. I've gone ahead and removed all the bark off the Y and cut about 4 inches off of the longer stick. And now I'm going to take my little saw and I'm going to cut probably about 1.5 inches away or down from the top Y part. Just going to cut a little notch. And I'm gonna carve or cut all this off, the bottom part, and dig out a little bit so you have a little spot where your stick can hold onto it, like that. This. carve down this. Just so it doesn't get in the way if it falls and the trap comes down. Now the Y, and this is the longer stick. It's been cut at an angle, and it can easily fit in the little notch that's in the Y. Okay, take your two smaller sticks and you're gonna put them in the very back corners of your box and measure them to the front of your Y till they touch your Y. And once you've done that, we're gonna set it. So we take the 4-inch long piece, we stick it in the Y notch. We got this. Take one of your longer sticks, one of the two identical sticks, put it in the corner, be very gentle. Get your other one. Wait. It's kind of a pain in the butt to set up, but once you get it perfect, it's extremely sensitive, but it won't blow over in the wind because it's just made out of sticks. Okay, and it's all set up. Got the main stick right here going up and going into the notch of the Y. The Y is holding it up. The Y comes down and is met by these two support sticks. These are the actual triggers, and those go all the way in the back, and they're barely on the back, just so they're sensitive. And you're gonna put your bait in here, put your bait in there, maybe a little bit on the outside right here, just so they know that there's food around. And they come in, they see the food around here, you see the main food, which will be in there, and you want it really sensitive, so that's why we made this so high up. It's only about an inch away from the stick that juts out. So they'd come and they want to get to the food, so they go to jump on it and falls. A little tip, you should be able to fit a stick. You should be able to run underneath this whole thing. You don't want it like just in a centimeter off the ground that it needs to be, because then when it falls, it'll just catch itself and it won't fall all the way down. Now the smart thing about this trap is when you catch a bird, you don't want to go and just lift it up and shove your hand under there because the bird will fly away. So what you can do is you can actually move these, one of the sticks, or you can just move one of the top ones, and you can shove your hand in there and get the bird without lifting it. Once you grab the bird, then you can come with your other hand and grab the bird. I took it upon myself and I made another one, and I put them on wood boards in my backyard so you could see the birds better in the recording. Whenever I would get one, I would put them into a little cage right next to the traps, and the more birds there were in the cage, the more birds that would come to the traps. I had around like 8 in one day, and at the end of the day they all get released though, and plus the birds get a little meal out of it. So if you liked the video, comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.